The nerves are just jangling again as they were at the beginning of the game.
Over to the captain again. Well, Nazir needs to get to his landmark. More importantly, he needs to bat through the innings now. Emphasis on the captain. Still on 49.
There it is. Half century for the captain in the semi-finals of a World Cup. And 150 up for Pakistan as well. It's his 9th in under-19 one-day internationals.
He wanted to lead from the front and he's done exactly that. Semi-final versus India, and he comes to the party with the bat. 50 of 84 deliveries. Still you feel that the job's half done. He needs to bat through the innings. Make sure that Pakistan get to that 240, 250.
Feeling that 240, 250 is going to be really tough to chase. What a moment. Very special for the captain. Not a massive celebration. Oh, it's good work done in the end by the keeper. Called a wide, so he'll have to re-bowl it. That's very good work done by Dhruv Jurel behind the stumps. Pierce the gap. Point and third up in the inner ring, and he finds the gap to perfection. 156 for 5.
Of this wicket right here. Royal now, after he's got to his 50, he'll probably play more freely.
Hello.
stroke. Got protection out there. Saxeno, who took that wonderful catch, is out there on the boundary. Well, they've lost 6 wickets so far, and we've had 2 half centuries. Haider and Rahal, very important to this lineup. Came into this game knowing that those are 2 of their best batters. 56 from Haider. Rahal, though, now needs to go on. He has to finish out these overs. He's got to hope for some support at the other end, though. Somebody's got to take a little bit of pressure off of him. He's been shouldering all the pressure through this innings.
And Rohel, before the game, was very vocal about the senior members, himself and Haider Ali, taking the onus and batting for Pakistan and making sure that they get the runs. They have got the runs, but they've not got a lot of contribution by the other players.
It was in the air, but it's wide of backward point, and a misfield from Jaiswal results in a boundary at the end of that over. That means 7 runs from it, 163 for 6.
The cut shot just sliced underneath it a bit and slight bit of spin.
We're talking about around 240, 250 being a good score for Pakistan to get. A tough one for India to chase. I just feel around 215 it's not really enough with the batting lineup that Pakistan have, especially with their opener Jaiswal being in such good form. It'll be interesting to see what will be enough, of course. We'll have to wait for all that to unfold here in Potchefstroom. It's been an interesting wicket so far. They'll do well to get to 250 from this position. Oh, it's a big appeal to start the over. It's a wicket for Bishnoi. What a day he's having. He's bowled beautifully. 7 down, Pakistan.
Everything working for India. Bishnoi now brought back into the attack. The googly, and that's hit him in front. Another wicket goes down. Pakistan just falling away as India turn the screw. Bishnoi with another googly, another successful googly, gets another wicket, and Abbas has to go back for just 2. It's 163 for 7.
Well, Pakistan need a hero. They need someone to spend some time at the crease. Tahir Hussain walks to the crease to join his captain, who is trying to keep this innings together as much as possible, but it's crumbling right now. At one stage, they were 146 for 4, and now 163 for 7. How it's turned around in these last 8 overs or so. Bishnoi just having a little look at his field. It's ball to the new batter. Oh, and he chooses to have a flirt outside the off stump. And there's been an appeal as well here by India for a stumping. They will go upstairs. Keeper looked relatively confident. Dhruv Jurel is very experienced. Vice captain of the team. Has led the team before previously too. And he looked pretty confident. Let's just have a look at the front foot first, that's fine. The third umpire, Wayne Knight from New Zealand, is having a look at this now. It was a wide ball. He chased it. Chose to play back. Didn't get anything on it. Now, did he lift his foot? Keeper waits some more. Oh dear. Oh, is he dragging his foot or did he lift it?
It's all about the timing from the keeper. But I suspect that he's just dragged his foot. It seems as if he's just dragged his foot. He's not lifted it.
It looked like it was on the floor. Wayne Knight says not out. But a sharp bit of work from the keeper.
He's very aware of batsman actually overbalancing, and he made sure that he got to that time, or made sure that his timing was such that he'd catch him off guard with him lifting the foot, but he dragged it. So with the left-hander in, Mishinati wanted a left-handed batsman in, but it's all predominantly going to be Googly's ball spinning away from him.
And they have a slip there, just in case they get the edge. There's nobody on the boundary on the offside, but he's got to find a way to get it through. It's not going to be easy. It's a really tough situation to come in on. Oh, what a ball. It pitched outside the leg stump and went past off stump.
I will know exactly what's coming, but it's one thing knowing what's coming and then being able to play that. Beautiful googly.
Called a wide. Oh, it's such a treat to watch spinners in action from the subcontinent. They've got so much control in their game, and we've seen that throughout the tournament from spinners on the subcontinent. Oh, it's an absolute treat to watch. Enjoying this immensely. 164 for 7. Bishnoi just with the 1 over left. So got 2 for 45. Will he bowl out? He's in operation at the moment, but the next over will be bowled by the opening bowler in Tyagi. He's bowled 6 overs for 27 so far. He's picked up the wicket of Irfan Khan. It looks tense. They look a little worried at the moment. Ball from Tyagi, angling into the right-hander. Oh, and this is the big fish as well.
Another perfect Yorker. He's come back with swinging back in, hits him on the full, maybe sliding down. But he's doing this for fun. In swinging Yorker.
You can see off in middle and just a little bit of the leg stump as well. And it was moving quite a lot. It's likely it would have gone down the leg side. Too much doubt in the mind of Adrian Holtstock. Oh, that's gone horribly wrong. It's a no ball. Over waist high. Is this going to be considered a dangerous delivery? Yes, it is.
They're trying for the Yorker again, and that's gone really poorly. Rohit has done well to avoid that in the end, but he'll be happy that he's now going to receive a free hit.
Oh, well, it's beautifully bowled. Brilliantly done on a free hit. You can do whatever you like, and in the end it's a dot ball.
High quality bowling this. The skill levels are just through the roof. Got a leg spinner who's bowling googlies on a length, and then you got a fast bowler who's delivering Yorkers every single delivery with it tailing back.
And he's just got into the mind a little bit now of Raheel. He's just playing a little loose now, which he hasn't done too much through this innings. I think the only time we may have seen him do that was after the wicket of Haider, when he went out, caught at point, and he just looked a little loose a bit after that, but rattled. And he regained his composure, and now he's just a little bit loose again. Yeah, it looks like he's just getting into his head a bit. Support for India, and they're all smiles at the moment. Absolutely should be, because this has been a wonderful performance so far by India. They were asked to bowl first. They've got Pakistan into a lot of trouble. Still 10 overs to go after this though, so a whole power play still to come. They can have an extra fielder out if they want to. Probably wouldn't need to at this stage.
Pakistan were going along quite well. They were 146 for 4. And then that catch from Saxena, absolute stunner. And suddenly, it's all gone downhill. You talk about moments which changed the game. That moment, well, it has had its effect. It's changed the innings flow straight away. So 146 for 4 went to 146 for 5, and now it's 165 for 7.
And in the last 2 overs, no runs off the bat. Just 2 runs. They've been extras. So there's not a lot coming off the bat at the moment. And this is what you were talking about. Beautiful anticipation, movement, great athleticism. This is wonderful to watch. A defining moment in this game. Oh, he's definitely just looks a little bit shaky at the moment. They brought in a slip, and in the end he does get a single. 166 for 7. wicket for all bowlers except for Akash, but he's only gone at 3.5 and over. On 7 overs for 25. It's been a wonderful all-round bowling performance by India. 40 overs gone, so we're into the final power play. They can have an extra fielder out if they wish. With things as they stand at the moment, not too surprised that India have generally been dominating the sessions. 3-1 it stands. And, second session given as a draw. Pakistan have never been able to pull away from India in one of those sessions. Use of the feet, inside edge onto the pad. Just looks like a bit of indecision from the captain.
He fancies the spin. He's quite a good player off spin, and he thinks that he can get a few boundaries here. He's not trusting Tahir to face Bishnoi. He wants to bat himself, but is that the right option right now? Because there's still, after this, 9 overs to go.
Yeah, it's a bit of an internal battle for him at the moment. It's been a wonderful battle between him and the Indian bowlers, but now it's like this internal battle with him that he's now trying to fight. It's wide, he chased it, he saw a scoring opportunity through the offside. Couldn't get it through this time around. Looking forward to the second semi-final. Bangladesh take on New Zealand in the second semi-final. That's on Thursday. First run that Bishnoi has conceded off the bat in 12 deliveries.
This is last ball off his spell. Left-hander on strike, slip in place. I'm guessing it'll be a googly.
End of a wonderful spell from the leg break bowler. 167 for 7. Bishnoi has had a wonderful tournament so far and a wonderful under-19 ODI career for India as well. Look at that average. That is absolutely phenomenal. So far, 13 wickets in the tournament for him. And he's done the bulk of the bowling in terms of overs too. Wonderful spell by him. And we're going to have Sushant Mishra coming in from the university end.
One end, Harris came in and looked good, played the spin well, but this the moment of the game. And in swinging Yorkers, Jubilees and India, squatting the game. Saxena with that catch, which might well be the turning point.
Can't look at this enough. This is really superb. Saxena, I'm sure, will want to watch that back himself a few times over. It was an incredible moment, and who knows how important that is going to be. He set up a little collapse here for Pakistan too. He played that well. Bit of extra bounce, rode it down to third for a single.
The short ball has been used quite a lot.